we're at the Hydrogen Technology Expo in Hamburg. I'm Naomi from Hydrogen Standard, and I'm going to be speaking to Lars from Cellcentric. So do you want to start by telling us a little bit more about Cellcentric and what are your goals from being here today at the Hydrogen Expo?
So we are Cellcentric. It's a joint venture between Daimler Trucks and Volvo Group, and we are developing and producing fuel cells, mainly preliminary for heavy-duty trucks applications. And we are here today, and also tomorrow, to meet partners, to do some keynote speech about show our next generation and our current products, basically.
Amazing. And so why is hydrogen so important in decarbonizing heavy and long-haul transport?
First of all, it's zero emission. So it's one of the two technologies I would say that is zero emission. We have battery electric trucks and also fuel cell electric vehicles that is a pure zero emission. And we believe that fuel cell is tailor-made for a very good solution for the long-haul heavy-duty applications, because you have long distance transports, and that's the perfect fit for the fuel cell systems.
Okay, and what are some of the key challenges to decarbonizing heavy-duty and long-haul transport?
I would say the key challenges is really right now is about the infrastructure, to get the hydrogen infrastructure out, I would say. Also, of course, to get the green hydrogen production up, but mainly the infrastructure is the issue. I would say we, together with Daimler and Volvo, will not be the bottleneck. We have the products, as you can see here at our booth today. The first trucks are starting to run now in customer operations, but we need to really get the infrastructure out so we can scale this technology and support our CO2 neutral transportations.
Okay, so Cellcentric is currently preparing a next-gen fuel cell system. So can you tell us a little bit more about that? What are the unique benefits of this new system?
Yeah, so the next gen, we're very excited about that. It's a tailor-made. It will be a tailor-made fuel cell system for heavy-duty trucks. So it's what we call one engine approach. It's fitting in the 13-liter engine compartment that we have today in the diesel vehicles, I would say. And it's a power range of about 375 kilowatts, which is equivalent of what you really need for covering the heavy-duty long-haul applications. But it's also about 20% better in fuel consumption compared to, or efficiency compared to our current product. And it's also much better, 40% better in heat reaction, which is very important in the truck applications. So you can have this similar or standard vehicle cooling systems on the trucks. So so we're very excited about that, and we are launching that here this year, I would say.
That's really exciting. Can you please describe what Cellcentric is doing around the industrialization of these systems and the scale up?
So we are right now starting our pilot production plant in Esslingen, just south of Stuttgart. And we had the inauguration of this facility earlier this year in June. And we are very proud that we're now putting the whole production process from ink mixing to final assembly and testing in a high scale production processes. So we are really getting ready for scaling. When the volume comes, we will be ready. And this will serve as our blueprint factory. That's why we call it the pilot factory, where we can then scale from that for the future. So.
Lovely. And so other than long-haul and heavy-duty transport, what do you see as the key areas of application for your products in the future?
So first of all, even if Daimler Trucks and Volvo Group is our owners and our main customers, we will also have other third-party customers. And they could be everything from other truck applications, but also applications like coaches, rail applications, marine applications, etc. So we are not, and also stationary applications could be another area where this fuel cell system could be a very good fit, I would say.
Okay, fantastic. So it sounds like a lot of scale up, potentially new applications. Do you have any other plans for the future that you'd like to touch on?
I mean, it's really about making it happen now. I mean, we are not the bottleneck into this. There is a lot of talk about the hen and the egg in this whole transformation, but we are doing our part. We are making sure that the product is there, that is TCO competitive, and TCO means total cost of ownership for the end customer. It has to be economically viable to use the technology. So we're focusing a lot on making sure its efficiency is there, fuel consumption is there, and the cost of the system is there via the scaling. So we need a scale to get the cost down, and this will makes us competitive and also make our end customer successful, and we can then drive the CO2 neutral transportation and save the planet for our children and grandchildren.
Amazing. I think that's a great note to end on. So thank you so much. It's been great speaking to you. Enjoy the rest of the expo.